Valera, please. Valera? Valera, can you help? And now this one is attacking me? You're kidding. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to a brand new week and another stream. I hope you're all doing well. Hello, MechX. Hello, Altered. How are you guys? Apologies in advance today if I have to shoot off and take a phone call at some point. If there is a phone call coming, I have no idea when. It's nothing to worry about. I just didn't want to be rude and disappear all of a sudden without you knowing why. Other than that, I am here with a stream as usual. Although I guess not too usual, because I think today we are not even going to log into my druid. Poor thing. She has fully maxed out her vault. We managed to do the final boss of the Void Spire yesterday on normal difficulty, which was exciting. So I got the last slot in the vault for that, which ticks off all 6 slots. No, 8 slots. 9 slots in the vault. Mythic Zeros are all done, and I've done a bunch of tier 8 bountifuls. So her vault is looking great in anticipation for Wednesday. Hi, Lee. Did it glitch and send twice? My going live? Oh, probably. Bot doing overtime. Oh, your message, you mean? No, you're all fine, Lee. I got your message once. How's it going? You must include us in the voice call. I want to chime in. What would you like to say, Altered? My druid is all finished for the week, so I think we're going to try and spend some time on my priest. How fruitful that will be, we shall wait and see, because she is quite substantially less geared than my druid. I managed 1 Mythic Zero on her last week at some point, but I remember it being a little bit sweaty, like a bit stressful, so we'll see if maybe it's easier for us to do some delves, or maybe heroic dungeons, just fill in some little gaps in the item level if we can. Low battery IRL, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Hope you're not feeling too low battery right now. I'd ask them what they main in WoW. Fair, valid question. I won't spoil anything. But my druid has a new phase of Silvermoon City with a... Maybe I shouldn't say what's different about it. And the music is different. You can't see it on this character because she hasn't finished the raid. But if anyone knows what happens at the end of the Void Spire raid, it's probably for the best that we don't openly discuss it here in case of spoilers. But I was gagged. Hope you had a good weekend. Thank you, Lee. I did. I spent a lot of time on the road. Loff and I drove up. We live in the south of England, southeast. And we drove all the way up to Yorkshire, let's say. Well, Sheffield area. Which for us is about 4 hours one way. We went to visit some friends of mine from university and to watch one of them in an orchestra performance. Stupid ending, I hated it. Really fascinating. Found your YouTube and loving the videos, so decided to give you a follow on Twitch too. Thank you very much, Low Battery. I appreciate that. Happy my videos found you. Thank you for the support. What an ending. I don't know how to feel. Yes, quite. It's hard to continue this conversation while still keeping things vague. I'm just meandering around Silvermoon, not doing anything. This is my priest. She's mainly holy. I'll play Shadow if I have to in Delves, I think. But she's item level 225, so a little baby. She's got lots of blue gear. And I am wondering what would be the best course of action for her. She doesn't have anything in her vault, sadly. I was hoping that Mythic Zero I did was during this reset where we get a vault on Wednesday, but it wasn't, so womp womp. I don't want to spoil anything for others, but it was so cliche. Oh, I quite strongly disagree. I could think of a very cliche ending that didn't happen, but interesting take. I'm not saying you're wrong, of course. It's all opinion based. I did just have a thought. Because these are warband reputations, I'm wondering if we can get some nice easy gear that way. Like from the 4 faction NPCs. Guess we can go to the soiree and see if that's how it works. No spoilers. My guild did have a tough time on the last boss though. It took us forever. It's a very overstimulating boss, I have to say. There's a lot going on most of the time. I guess it was also my first experience of doing a raid boss or a raid period with the new UI, because I've obviously got rid of a bunch of add-ons and stuff. So that was a challenge in and of itself. We should do this, shouldn't we? 246 helmet for completing the soiree. I've come here by accident in hope of a really easy gear piece, and I did actually find one, so I thought I could just speak to the NPC and get a gear piece, but hey. Complete the runestones weekly. Can I do that on this character? I don't think I can because I've already done it on my druid. Gosh, I'm getting confused. Do you know what? Let me turn this music off because it's way too loud for me. Let's get some game sound rolling because we prefer that anyway. Let's figure out what we're doing. I'm very like brain foggy today. I apologize. Hello, Ariella. Good afternoon. Hope you had a lovely weekend. The feathers killed more people than the boss or ads. So glitchy. Oh, really? I didn't have any issues with the feathers. My only issue was I don't think we were prepared to get as far as we did on the first pull or the first couple of pulls. So in the last phase, I just didn't know what to do. I think I grabbed a feather, but I went to the wrong platform. I died. But it wasn't glitchy. Maybe I needed to pick up a soiree invitation first. Oh, I don't know. I'm a bit confused. Tell you what. Should I just bite the bullet and try and do a Mythic Zero if people will have me? 225. That's like a doable item level for Mythic Zeros, I think. Guess, do we just start from the top? What's first? Magister's Terrace? Yeah. 3 Demon Hunters. Goodness gracious me. It's a paladin tank. It's kind of nice for me. A lot of people said that the feathers weren't working for them. Could be a skill issue, but it seemed like most people couldn't jump properly after walking on them. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's not good. I don't think I saw anything like that in our raid. One of our platform jumps is with a warlock gateway, so we kind of cheese the first one, but we do have to do the second one as well. I luckily made it first try. We had to lock gate to make it easy. Oh, there you go. What do they say? Great minds. Your hair looks glorious today. Oh, thank you, Altered. I do own a Dyson Airwrap, which I frequent on a Sunday. I do also put my hair in a heatless curler to sleep in, which kind of counteracts the fact that I used heat on it with the Dyson, but I don't know. I've just got into the habit of doing it now. Because if I were to not use the Dyson and just put my hair up in a heatless curl when it's almost dry, it would just be frizzy. It's just my hair type. Okay, that first group didn't want me. I'm not surprised. World Tour fast runs. I mean, we could... Like, a world tour is ideal, but they probably don't want a low item level priest. We got 3 out of 6 on Friday. It was fun. Nice, Oriella. Which boss was your favorite out of the 3? I thought the first boss was so interesting for a first boss. Usually they just kind of fall over, as opposed to having a ton of mechanics, or like a very specific dance, let's say, to the fight. It's quite demanding of tanks, that boss fight, which is interesting for a first boss. Oh, purr. Are we going to struggle to get some groups today? Possibly. Vengeance Demon Hunter, do you want anything to do with me? Please? Warrior? My hair gets so curly, I can never use stuff like that without straightening it dead. I think my results would be the best if I straightened my hair first, because straight hair, to me, on my head is sort of like a blank canvas. You can do what you want. Whereas if I leave my hair natural, I'm almost trying to style it on top of doing its own thing. It just becomes a mess. Yeah, this isn't really working out, is it? Gosh. So I can't fortify the runestones to get my headpiece, apparently. These aren't the quests I need. These are weeklies, but they're not the right one. Complete fortifying the runestone. I guess it's once per... once per week per account. First one was fun, defo, but the third one was really fun. Salhadar, right? I quite like that fight. It feels like there's a lot of cool things going on, but not super overstimulating. Also, as a balanced druid, I have to say, Salhadar feels like a great boss because I always have my cooldowns available for the burn phase. When he unravels and has the 4 lasers spinning around, I always have cooldowns, which feels really fun to have like explosive 25% increased damage every like 3 minutes, 2 minutes. I really like the second one. Easy and fun trying to dodge Godzilla beams. It was pretty nice and like simple, wasn't it? I have to say, we did it on Heroic yesterday. It hurts so bad. We actually managed to kill it, which we were really surprised by because it kind of seems like a gear check boss, and given we don't have Mythic Plus out just yet, we are still quite limited in just how high our item level can go. And we wiped kind of consecutively lower attempts in HP every time. So we wiped pretty early on at like around half. And then as we got more confident, we managed to get it down and down and down until like 10%, 5%, 3%, 1%, 0.5%, and then it died. But on Heroic, I think I went into it really cocky because the only mechanic that's different is you have to have 2 ads die on both walls for them to break rather than 1. And I thought, oh, that's so easy. How is this even heroic? And then the damage that was coming out was outrageous. Then I thought, oh, that's why it's heroic. Okay, got it. Hi, Rogue. Oh, at this rate, I'm considering just doing, like, delves, because no one wants to play with me. Okay, why do I have this? Because my campaign is finished. I do have a phone call. Can you bear with me? I'm very sorry. Sorry, I'm back. Told you I didn't know when they were going to call. I actually assumed that I wasn't going to get a call, actually. Where did I get to? Voracious Heroic as a healer is crazy right now, running out of mana so fast due to that heal check. Yes, I had one of our healers set as my focus target throughout that boss fight, and I just innovated them pretty much on cooldown. Poor Evoker healer was really struggling. Topping the meters, but the mana economy was in shambles. Probably the best streamer to have on in the background. I'm grinding Timbermore Furbolg rep in Classic. Nice, sounds cozy. Yeah, the ads spawning and everything on Voracious hurt a lot. I think something is wrong with my priest. And I think I know what it is. She started the campaign before my druid hit max level and finished the campaign to unlock adventure mode. So I think I need to speak to... Is it, Sorodormi or someone? So, can someone, like, change my time phase so I can not have these campaign quests? I think then I might be able to do some more stuff. Is it you? Can you untangle my timelines? View available midnight campaign skips. I stopped the Void Storm. Skip the midnight level up campaign. She is just chilling. Look at this absolute queen. KSM before raid on Wednesday, 2-set easy game. Goodness gracious me, Rogue. I'm sure Lawful will help you get there. Me less so. I mean, I'd love to, but I've got things I have to do. I don't even have 1 set yet. Like, I don't have any pieces of tier. But my vault is looking good, so hopefully it'll be okay. Holy Priest Gaming. Hello, Bowman. Yes. My druid is honestly as finished as she can be for this week. The only things I could really be doing are... I didn't do my 2 battlegrounds yet. this correct? I feel like this isn't correct. No, let's just go. My druid could potentially do, I don't know, an Algathar Academy Mythic 0 for an attempt at the Platinum Starband ring from, not Voracious, Veximus, because she's still sitting with one baby piece of gear, which is an Adventurer ring. So that's kind of inhibiting her item level a little bit, but she is still 253, which I think is pretty good given she's got a low item level ring. But raid is all done. My delves, I mean, we could do back-to-back tier 11s if we wanted to, but my vault is full of 11s and bountiful 8s, so that's probably fine. May as well try and catch up my priest a little bit since I've been enjoying her. So we are indeed Holy Priest gaming. Did you do your hunts on the priest for a quick gear? I have, no, I don't think I have. I fear they wouldn't be very fast on my priest. She's quite squishy. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to spar. Maybe I should be Shadow. Tier 11 will increase the vault rewards to 259 though. I think tier 8s do the same if I'm not mistaken. So I've got, I think all of my open world / delve / prey rewards in the vault are all 259. Oh, my keybinds are wrong. That's not very good. Oh, they're all very wrong. Goodness gracious me. There we go. That wasn't so bad. My priest has been very squishy recently. Hard prey should be easy on your item level. Possibly. It's an avenue we can explore. I think I'd like to do dungeons, just because I'd rather spend my time being holy than shadow. I just kind of enjoy it a little bit more at the moment. Nothing's stopping us doing prey as holy, but sounds a bit slow. There we go. Heal your prey until it explodes. Would be cool if you could do like a slightly different version of prey for different roles. I guess that's kind of reheating Delve Nachos, isn't it? I kind of don't want to be doing this right now, Trellin, if you don't mind. I thought I would just skip the campaign and unlock some stuff. I hope that's okay. Is South Thorel's soiree once per warband per week? It is. Okay, so doing the campaign didn't actually help me at all there, but at least I got my priest on the right, in the right timeline. I want to try Holy, but I don't want to level a new priest to 80, and that's the only way I'd learn. I want to try Holy, but I don't want to level a new priest to 80. I understand what you mean. Slay! Dungeons could be a good way for you to learn Holy, but you are at the mercy of people you end up queuing with. Some tanks aren't very forgiving of the fact that you might be learning something new.
Katya, may I please have a sip of water?
Love the way RuPaul tries to say water in a British accent. It doesn't really translate, but it is funny. Hydration check. Thank you, Bowman. Everybody drink your water and please mind your business. Hello, Siri. Good afternoon. How are things going in London? Hope you enjoyed some nice weather today. So we are 40 minutes into the stream, and although I did have to stop to take a phone call, we haven't actually achieved anything. Tell you what, why don't I just stop being specific about dungeons and just see if anyone will have me anywhere. I'm still Shadow. Walked 17 kilometers all around central London. Goodness gracious me. Who needs a tube? I hope you had a nice time. Did you see any fun sights? Skyreach Mythic sounds quite chill, she says. Heroic item level is 230. Maybe that's better for us, honestly. At least we'll get some cues. Love going down to central London for a wander. So relaxing. I saw the palace. The king did not want to see me. That's tough. Did you like it? I've lived near London my whole life, and I've only seen the palace once, and it was like last year. Just finished my last key delve on the Warlock. Now I only have 3 blue items left from hitting 90 to that in like maybe 5-6 hours overall. Kind of stupid how fast you can gear up. Yeah, I might need to copy you, Mechex, because this is not giving. Oh. I just wondered what you were doing. Coffer key shards. How can I get some easy ones? These. What would you like me to do? The soiree I can't do physically. Delves on any difficulty, dungeons on any difficulty, or the Argentina. Complete any seasonal dungeon. You only have to do one. Let's just put the fries in the bag and queue for a random midnight dungeon. See, that was so easy. Den of Nalarak, that's an unseasonal dungeon. Actually, take it. We could end up getting a non-seasonal dungeon from this. That would be tough, but oh well. It's a palace. The Danish one is so much better. Not much to see, to be honest. I like the fancy buildings, but yeah, I don't know if it's like #1 on my list of palaces I've ever seen. Did you stay long enough to watch the changing of the guard, Siri? Those guys make me giggle. With their Marge Simpson hats. Love your weapon transmog. Very cool. Thank you, Bowman. I believe this is a hidden artifact appearance for Holy Priests. We have 3 hunters. Okay. Yes, it is Toure, the Beacon of the Naru. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but Legion artifact appearance. Hidden, I believe. Okay, so which hunter gets the PI? The first one to arrive, apparently.
Sylvanas didn't ask to be Ranger General, but she gave everything to the task, including her life.
Wondering about places that might be worth visiting in London. I'm honestly not the best person to ask for places to see in London because famously, I don't like London very much. I don't get the appeal of it personally, but that is probably just because I've lived close to it my whole life. Any other capital city or whatever in the world, I might be like, oh, cool. But London, I'm like, eh. I think it's kind of ugly. It's always packed. Don't get me wrong. There's pockets of really nice stuff in London. Just on a general note, I wouldn't say I love it too much.
Our mother's bow meant everything to Sylvanas once. I'll need it.
I think I saw a royal when I was in London because there was a totally blacked out car followed by 3 cars before and behind, just rolled into the palace. Ooh. Was probably someone special by the sounds of it. excavating cudgel.
Was sometimes vain,
Sadly,
be admired,
not needed.
never wanted to be worshipped.
I would love a pair of hands.
Let's find the next relic.
Headpiece and cloak. Otherwise, I'm actually happy to try, mythics instead.
Teresa was the peacekeeper of our family. She spent many days tending to the gardens here, but the wilderness has overtaken it now.
You didn't go to the Lego store, Siri? Bluff will want to change that. Oh, you don't trust yourself to go to a Lego store and not buy something? I guess that's valid.
The soothing sounds of my harp brought Verisa joy beyond measure. I'll need that relic.
As someone that has always lived in the city, I'm so jealous of people that live out in the country. British countryside is beautiful. Has its pitfalls, but it is very beautiful. So much convenience I couldn't give up. This is one of the things, yeah. Very limited fiber internet out in the sticks, sadly, so the dream of being a, I don't know, gamer living in the country, enjoying the bucolic views and the fresh air, but also, getting KSM on the first day of Mythic Plus being out. Oh no. Not looking so hot. I'm sure in some places you can. That was silly of me. I've never lived in the country. It seems so nice and I'd love to, but then I'd realize I'd have shit internet and I wouldn't want it anymore. I'd like to live in the country too, but I would have the same concern, especially with streaming and trying to upload YouTube videos and stuff.
There was also ferocity itself if her family was threatened.
There is usually a nice middle ground in the UK where you can be sort of
We have one more relic to find.
more than suburban, but not completely countryside. That's the sweet spot, I think. when we were visiting our friends in Yorkshire this weekend, we took a walk through the countryside, and there was a one house in particular that was just stood on its own in this little valley between some fields, and there was nothing but just fresh air and some farm animals and wildflowers, and I thought, "Oh, it's so beautiful." But then, hate to know what the internet's like.
Alaria hunted the old horde with a ferocity bordering on obsession. For good reason. They took my life, savaged our home. One of Alaria's scouting maps is within. It seems to have called on the ghosts of vengeance past. We'll need that map from them.
Now I'm glad I held PI. Maybe I shouldn't take it through the entire group. That was my bad. It's in my own little world.
We've done it. One last task remains. I'll use these relics to return peace to the Spire. Perhaps then, my sisters will return to me. There! The restless heart that haunts us. Please, lay it to rest.
Oh, okay. This hunter like stood by an arrow in anticipation for the mechanic and then just didn't take one. Maybe they didn't know. Oh, did you used to work in the Lego store, Rogue? That's cool. Sorry, I'm like backtracking through some chat messages because I got a little wrapped up in a conversation. Loft's more of a Lego enjoyer than me, but I can get into building the Lego. I'm not a stuff person. I don't like to have stuff and things. Call me miserable.
I hope that one day my sisters will be able to do the same. As for myself,
Fun fact, I literally work at the Lego company at work right now. Ew.
home. Thank you, champions.
Being a Lego collector in general just sounds like a nightmare for storage and display purposes. Do you have to dust them? Like, do you have to clean them? Yes, you do if they're not in like a case specifically, but so many of the things you can build with Lego are just so obnoxiously large, in my opinion. But I guess I'm biased because I don't like them, so I would think that they're all too big, probably. I also don't really get into like the Lego flowers. I get that, you know, they last forever. I just don't think they look very good. My friend did build, I think it was like a cherry blossom tree little landscape out of Lego. I thought that was quite cute. I know it's not all like branded stuff. My grandson loves Lego builds. Builds jails with no walls and just a door. Cute. Just occasionally rebuild if they're particularly bad. Ignore entirely if it's a complicated set. Rebuild if particularly bad? Oh gosh. Suppose you're passionate about it if you're collecting it, so you probably would do that, but yikes. We finished a weekly. Let's go. Apex Cash, what do you have? Ooh, a ring. A 233 ring. Suppose it's an upgrade to my Occlusion of Void. Takes us up to 226. Limping our way to the upgrades today. What else did we get? Some Dawn Crests, a Spark. Didn't consider the Spark. She already has 3. I could try and get a crafted piece, I suppose. Holy Priest. I have 3, so this better not be a two-handed weapon. Okay, so the best thing to craft early on is the Alnhara Cane. I thought you might say that. But to be fair, I do have a 240 weapon already, so I'm actually happy to skip on that. My overall best is a crafted belt or an Alnhara lantern. Gav crafted my last Alnhara lantern. Arcana Weave cord. I'd rather make that, I think. If only I had leveled my tailoring more, because she's only 53 right now. Arcana Weave. Wait, what's it called? Arcana Weave cord. Oh, you get a recipe from the Delve? Huh. If I craft it, it'll be like lowest rank though. But I don't have the quests to send for it, I don't think. No. That's alright. Arcana Weave Cord. Yeah, I don't think she's getting any Hero Dawn quests today. My druid could send her primal energy motes. The other things she would have to buy. Went to Tantalum. Oh, it's gone down quite substantially in price. Arcana Weave bolts. Gross. Wait, you need Arcana Weave and Arcana Weave bolts. Interesting. Hmm? Let's just make everything low. Who cares? Thanks. Okay. Did not do much dusting. 50% discount. That's substantial. Nice, Rogue. Oh, you have a Millennium Falcon series. That's cool. An Arcana Weave Cord. Delves. No, thanks.
No,
I said no, thanks.
I'm kidding.
Oof, it hurts. It's gonna hurt even more. Do collect some things. It's fun, even though it takes space. Are we talking Legos or other things, Bowman? What sort of things do you collect? I'm naff at that kind of thing. I think my brain is too focused on cleaning, and I wouldn't want to spend all that time making sure it's always like nicely maintained. I mean, the thing, you can't really see much behind me, but I mean, the shelves behind me actually are kind of full, but they're not collector's things. They're like necessary things. I have books and binders. My dog, the most important thing. Everything else is just no shelves anywhere, nothing on display. No Legos for me. I think the last thing Loth and I built together was Redacted Alley. Do I have enough motes? Oh, I think it called for 10 for 12. I have 10. Ah, whatever. Do you hear the slightly creepier music in Silvermoon now that I've finished the raid? Spooky. Oh, cross server. I need to go to the bank.
Make use of our coffers.
Primal energy. Could I transmute? I am an alchemist. Transmute mote of primal energy. I can. I get a first craft bonus too. Let's do that. I kind of miss the old music. This is creepy. I don't like it. It's a cool thing that they've done, but Silvermoon felt cozy before, and now I feel scared.
Sinu Amanore.
She can just have all of them, whatever. Yeah, this is my druid's vault. That's very satisfying. She has one heroic slot in the raid because we did the first 2 bosses on heroic. We almost did the 3rd one. We did also do Chimeras on normal. And then 3 mythic zeros, so 2, 5, 6 in all of these. And then 2, 5, 9 in all of my world slots too. So Wednesday's going to be fun. Hopefully. Surely there's something good. I collect Lego and Collector's Edition rulebooks for my Pathfinder games. Cute. If there was something that I would have collected, it probably would have been Collector's Edition World of Warcraft sets, but they're bulky, those things. Where'd you put them all? My bookshelf is filled with books, Nintendo Switch games, my favorite comic books in special editions with hardcovers, plushies, lots of those, and some Pokemon card stuff. That's what I collect. Sounds like a very healthy collection, Roman. That sounds very cute. Do you display all of those things or just your favorites from each of those categories? Oh, you can disenchant these while you're here.
May the eternal sun
Actually, was there more? I think there was more.
make use of our coffers.
This is cooking. Why is that in there? That's more like it.
Adiel Shalom.
I have a lot of redacted sets. Don't have the heart to get rid of them. Yeah, I don't think there's a need to get rid of them unless you feel really strongly about it. It's well, age-old question, can you separate the art from the artist? And also, even if it, you know, the IP belongs to someone you'd rather not associate with, you did still build it, which means it's a project that you completed, you know? Maybe still worth putting on display or having as a memory. I've just got a ton of enchanting knowledge. I'm a disenchanting delegate. No, so close. Can I do like a patron order so I can get 30 out of 30 disenchanting delegate? That's so mean. Who's enchanting again? You. Collect one dawn crystal. I have a dawn crystal. There you go. Easy as pie. Yippee! Maybe we want to be a dust deliverer. Hmm. Let's think about this. If we start getting into mythics, then we're probably going to be disenchanting epics, not greens. So maybe I funnel it into that instead. Realizing just now how much of a hoarder I am. Is it impacting on your everyday life, Rogue, in terms of your space? If not, then you're probably fine. Okay. Genuinely feel like I haven't achieved anything yet. This is so crazy. um, no one wants to tank by the look of things. Does she not have LFG quick sign up? She doesn't. Don't have enough things to not display all of it. Oh, okay, fair enough, Herman. She probably can't manage a nightmare hunt, can she? Let's try hard. What do you get for this? Adventurer, coffer key. It's annoying. It's a way I don't have yet. Recruit someone to hunt with. I choose you. Oops. Loth, there is hunting to be done. I think I've inspired him to level his tank. I think he saw me struggling on my own as a healer and he felt bad for me, so now he's leveling. Poor thing. Oh, I could do the wild boss. That would be fun. We're gonna get somewhere today, you guys. Don't worry. I've got this. Have any of you tried doing a delve as a healer and setting Valera as tank? Is that a complete waste of time? Or could it potentially be fun?
Lightbloom Athran is overgrown. Help my Farstriders tame the area.
The Lightbloom's wild growth has given form to...
She just died, didn't she?
The Lightbloom's wild growth has given form to something truly monstrous. A mockery of the light. Take it down before it sets the forests ablaze. The Lightbloom's wild growth has given form to something truly monstrous.
I can heal, I don't mind.
Mockery of the light. Take it down before it sets the forests ablaze.
I love collecting sign stuff too, although I barely have any of those. Yeah, those will probably be quite special, wouldn't they? Quite rare. Never tried that. That's what I used to do in the War Within. Takes a while though. Had her as tank. She does hold aggro. Cool. Yeah, we could try that. I'm not in like a huge hurry. Part of my concern, honestly, is my squishiness. If I were to DPS and have Valera as healer, she does great healing, which is good. Everyone's too scared to pull. I see a warlock. Some of these people are flagged for PvP and I cannot do that to a PvP target while PvP is disabled. There, the game's saving me from automatically flagging myself for PvP. I appreciate that, I suppose. Just means I can't heal some people. That's typical that this character didn't get any gear, but my druid did. So the character that didn't need the gear got something, and the one that does didn't. Love this game sometimes. How many coffer fragments do I have? I have 100. try my hand at a delve. But I guess we'll do our prey first. Oh, I'm holy. Wouldn't mind coming to help us. Bear for delve and pray if you need. Thank you, low battery. I will keep you posted. I'm all over the place today. This is very unlike me. Usually I come to stream with an objective, a goal, a vision. And I think I naively thought, oh yeah, I'll stream some Holy Priest stuff and I'll just do some M0s. Yeah, my item level was low enough that Pugs didn't want me. And I didn't have a backup, so... Could also go and do some housing stuff. We've not been to the house in ages. Okay, wish us luck. I'm already struggling. What are my keybinds? Ay, ay, ay. Way cooler if you get it signed yourself. Must feel like a big, almost like a milestone. Cool memory to have. You got corrupted by the... Oh, not going to say that out loud. Lost all sense of direction. That must be what happened. The end of the raid just gave me brain fog. Thank you, Bowman. Not Bowman, Mechex. I saw both of your names. See, I do have brain fog. Thank you, Mechex. I can do it. Goodness sake. Do you know what it is? It's because I'm in Shadow, but I have the same keybinds as my action bars in Holy do. You can change that. M plus new. I swear you can do that. Use shared action bars. I thought I did have shared action bars. By default, each loadout has its own saved set of action bars. All loadouts have this option enabled. Yeah. Because I don't want to mess with the keybinds in Shadow because I want them a specific way as Holy. How have I never had this issue before? I don't know. No, you're all good, Siri. I just didn't want to say it out loud. Feels like more of a spoiler than most end of raid cinematics or cutscenes are, to be honest. I think this was the mob that absolutely one-shot me last time when I wasn't paying attention. Or was it you? Oh, it must be the ad that it spawns. Try and finish this Prey Wild quest, shall we? It's a nice detail that the The patrolling guards for this wild quest change depending on who your prey target is. Damn it. So for Eleanor the Recycler, the Mechanome, she has like Mechagon looking sentries around. This Janalai NPC had eagles, kind of cool. I didn't consider some wild quests that could be good. There's no upgrades though. Ooh. I don't know what to do first. I guess I can get rid of the spider. Must be nearly done. Perfect. Let's try the 1v1, shall we? I don't feel as squishy as I did, so it must have just been an item level problem before. Maybe after this we can try a delve. What tier delve do you reckon I should do if I'm 226? I have a key. Maybe if I'm holy and I just spend forever and set Valera as my tank, we could do an 8. Probably be okay. I don't have any cooldowns for this right now. That's okay. Yay. That was good. Maybe she could do Nightmare, honestly. That was a hard difficulty prey and it felt okay. Stop giving me weapons, please. It's like the one thing I don't need. Oh dear. I didn't need to take the portal, that's my bad. See, told you. You can do it. I can, I believe. Thank you for believing first, MechX. Right, before we do anything else, I'm just going to take another short break. I will see you soon. Okay, I have returned. I have swept my bangs out of my face and I've taken my jumper off because it was all getting a bit too much. What did we say we were going to do? We were going to try a delve. Get rid of this. This was a wasted experiment. Let's just try healing a delve with a tank Valera and just see how we go. Might be horrible. Suppose I could try and spec more damage, but I kind of already am. See what we can do about a talent loadout here. Delve. What would we want? Hi, Taranis. How's it going? Happy Monday. 72k overall in Windrunner Spire. I'm to swap to Assassin for Magis's Terrace and see how much worse it is. You got this, Rogue, I believe. You'll be amazing. I mean, the only other DPS talent I can really see is Censure. Everything else is Prayer of Mending. It's kind of nice to have a stun that's not broken by damage. Your Prayer of Mending has a 12% chance to leave renew. Who cares about that? Let's make a Delve loadout with just one talent difference. Well, good, thanks yourself. Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you, Taranis. I've been telling chat today I have a severe case of brain fog, which is actually really unlike me, and that's not me, like, blowing smoke up my own arse. I very rarely have just a cloud of confusion in my brain while I'm streaming, but that has been the case today. I did have to take an impromptu phone call, which could be the cause of it, and otherwise it's probably because I'm on my priest and I feel a little bit disarmed. But otherwise, I'm all good. Okay, I'm item level 226. It's suggesting tier 8 is for 244 and above, so that is a bit gross. Tier 6 is 229. Let's see how horrible this is, shall we? Companion supplies. Can you be a tank, please? Oh no. She doesn't have any abilities. Maybe I need to do the little Delve quest line at the headquarters first? I don't think I want to do a tier 8 with a Valera that has no abilities. That sounds awful. Let's see if there's something we can do here. Hello.
My loyalties are my own.
Maybe I just need to do like this. The little catch-up thing. Speak to the people. And maybe it's because I haven't done a delve on my priest yet. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not doing Nullius on this character. I don't think I need to do the Regent's request. That's just a Valera quest line. Maybe it's a sign telling us we shouldn't do a tier 8. Oh no. No. Okay. Well, I mean she's the same level as I have her on my druid. Oh, and now I can change her role. It just doesn't show. Okay, so she is a tank. Should I lower the tier? This is a tier 8, and I'm already way undergeared for it, and now Valera has no abilities. I should probably lower it, shouldn't I? I'm scared. They're not account bound. The Delve Companion, yeah, it should. I would have thought that it was shared across my account, and I've unlocked every curio. Should do a tier 14. Do you think I've got this? Surely it's a bug. Well, Valera, how are you feeling, babe? Like, should we just go? I learned recently that if you ping enemies to Valera, she'll start fighting them. I think that's quite cool. Okay, well, I can do this part on my own, because this just blows up the weeds. I'm nervous. I thought, oh, it will be a chill Monday stream. My priest will just do some, like, chill Mythic Zeros. They might be a little bit stressful because she's a bit undergeared, but we'll be okay. And instead, here I am. 20 plus item levels too low for the delve tier I'm doing. Valera's never tanked before in her life. She's not spent any talent points. And it's just a complete disaster. This is a version of this delve that's actually quite tricky as well. There's so many mobs. We need to eliminate light bloom in the campus and destroy bulbs. Let's get our checkpoint. There's a bulb right here. So if I just... Go on, Valera. You got this, babe. I blame Siri for telling me that Valera was holding aggro. I would like to see it. Valera, please. Valera? Valera, can you help? And now this one is attacking me? You're kidding. What's Fade? Are we convinced that Valera is the tank she claims she is, or am I bugged? She's not throwing healing potions out, which suggests to me that she's not a healer, at least. Oh, oh, I need to throw this at it, don't I? Okay. Do I have to tell you to attack? And this one? Okay. That was something. She ripped aggro. Maybe I need to keep them in melee range so she can keep aggroing them. I think I'm just, like, doing more damage than her. If we finish this, it will be a miracle. Oh yeah, I guess because she doesn't have any of her abilities. How weird. Can I like not level? Can I not gear my priest today? This feels so boo-boo. I guess I should be grateful that this didn't happen when I was trying to gear my druid in time for raid, but...
My eye found you. Pleasure is mine.
I'm almost a bit tempted to do a like tier 1 just to see if finishing the delve removes the bug. Working fixes for Valera. Relog inside a delve. Players report that logging out and back in while inside a delve on the affected ult often fixes the issue, allowing you to set her role and curio again. Entering a higher tier delve. Some players found success by entering a tier 4 or higher delve, which forces the interface to update and unlock her abilities. Thank you, MechX. Relog, as in like fully log out. I guess I didn't try reloading, but we did go in and out of the delve and it didn't fix it.
Glory to the Sindora.
No. No, no healer. Tank. Let me try relogging. This stream, what is with it today? Embrace the chaos. I don't like chaos low battery. Should have just done a player housing stream. Housing can't hurt me. Oh. MechX, you're a lifesaver. Thank you so much. How ridiculous. Valera, you're a tank, okay? I need you to pay attention and I need you to keep aggro. And I need you to act your age, which is 27, and use your damn abilities. View abilities. Okay, she's learned everything. She's been to her class trainer. She is a tank. Does she get anything cool? Valera makes an enemy that ignores her pay, taunting the enemy and inflicting physical damage. Oh. So mobs take damage by not fighting her. This is more like it. Let's see how big of a difference this makes, shall we? Watch it be nothing. I'll be so tilted. Everyone say thank you, MechX, because I would have probably just given up and tried something else for the day. Thank you, MechX. It's worth noting for you guys too. If you end up trying to do delves on alts and you have difficulties with your Valera, maybe you just need to relog inside the delve. Where should we go? Downstairs has some good amount of bulbs. MechX with the clutch. I guess I can still use this. Throw the deweeder, killing nearby lumen bulbs and light bloom weedlings instantly and dealing damage to larger light bloom.
This is that's the best you can do.
Oh, here she goes. Look at her shadow stepping in. She's got a poison bomb. She's doing tremendous amounts of damage. She's holding aggro. This is great. This is exactly what we want. She can even get PI. Now it's me. I have to not fail. I have to heal. I have to heal till. I can't speak. I have to heal tier 8 damage. What's this? This feels fine now. I think tier 8 is doable for us on our baby priest. There's, I think, 2 lumen bulbs here. Oh, there is a thingy pack. A nemesis pack. Could be spicy. Oh, she doesn't stop. She like chain pulls. Okay. Good to know. Oh. Oh, she's got new voice lines as a tank. That's cute. She says catch when she throws a bomb. She says breathe deep when there's a poison cloud. Nice attention to detail. And so far, she seems like a more successful tank than Bran. Just got back from lunch. Are we doing delves now? Yes, we are, Lee. And you've just missed me having a meltdown almost. I wouldn't say I had a meltdown. We stumbled upon a bit of an issue with this character because she's my ult. I tried to get into a delve on a tier 8 and I got in and my Valera was completely broken. She couldn't pick up a role, so she couldn't be tank, healer, or DPS. She didn't have any of her abilities. And she didn't have any curios, even though I unlocked all of them. But Mechex came to the rescue and told us to relog, and it's fixed. So we are now doing some delves. On my Holy Priest, we're trying healing delves with Valera as tank, and so far it's going really well. This honestly might be the way for us to gear this character if people don't want to do M+ with us right now, or M0s. I hope work's going well for you, Lee. Okay, she is kind of getting chunked. Oh, I killed her. I'm so sorry. She's going to be unconscious for a long time. Can't do anything to her. Oh, I can heal her, actually. Holy Priest soloing. Let's go. Valera's pack. Why did that pack hurt so much? 2 Thornblades. Not good. Dumb question. Are delves basically dungeons for solo? Kind of, yeah. You can do delves with up to 5 people the same way you can do a dungeon. Delves have kind of specific objectives you need to fulfill. You don't just make your way through and kill trash packs and then kill bosses. You have to do stuff. So in this particular delve, we are eliminating as many mobs as we can until we fill this progress bar. And then I'm also using a Deweeder special extra action bar thing, an ability to destroy bulbs. So once we've got the rest of this progress bar done, It probably will be last boss time. Let's see how this goes. Okay, maybe you'd have an easier time surviving, Valera, if you didn't pull unnecessary packs. But I can blow these ones up. But yeah, delves are nice for people that prefer to play solo, because I think the majority of people that play delves do them solo. And honestly, it's the most efficient way to do them, so. Scaling for group delves is a bit wonky at the moment. That was a good amount of percentage, and he wasn't terribly difficult.
Try harder next time.
Change.
The dogs. If I do this, she's gonna shadow step. I knew it. This is gonna suck.
Look at that, bro.
I don't think so.
Good point.
Quite pretty.
No, it's in. Down it. Okay. But we
Speak no more.
I'm so sorry you're dealing with that, Lee, at work. That sounds awful. What a horrible person. I'm sorry that they're doing that. I hope you're okay. I'm very glad that my streams help you de-stress. That makes me very happy.
Try harder next time.
I hope things get better for you. Oh, you can't just blow these little undergrowths up to get progress. I guess that makes sense. Oh, Valera. Oh, Valera. These ones hurt so bad. Oh, Valera. What? She's gonna die. 100% she's gonna die. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Why do we think these Rutani mobs hurt so much more than anything else? This absorb shield doesn't do anything. I wondered if it was like reflecting damage, but it's not. It doesn't seem to be hurting me very much, so Valera, I don't know what your problem is, babe.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you. Speak no more.
Don't kill her again, please.
Now strike.
Oof. The boss is gonna spawn here. Wondering if we can just like clear the stuff near here so we don't have to pull a bunch more things. Oh, it's a stump spreader. Oh, and another leaf weaver.
Pretty.
And here is Hydrangea. Got the Magister's Terrace Mount. Oh, congrats, Rogue. Amazing. For reference, if people don't know, it is this one. Ooh. Oh, I love the armor. The black with the red gems in it. Beautiful.
Yes.
I think it's cute that they added an updated mount from this dungeon, considering we got one from the last one. Okay, Valera, let's see how we go. I literally just have Chastise, Smite, and Holy Fire. That's kind of all I'm rocking. Oh, I forgot about this mechanic. That's rough. And if I heal the students, they help damage the boss. I think.
My loyalties are my own. We endure. Great deed.
Valera seems fine. I'm like ignoring her with healing. Yay! That wasn't actually that bad. Okay. We've got a poor quality strongbox, but I don't worry too much about that.
The pleasure is mine.
We got a map. Let's go. And a tier 8 bountiful. Oh my god. Okay. It was an upgrade. It was an upgrade. But I just would love to get something that's not a weapon. I'm in dire need of other things, and I have an extra offhand, a main hand, and another weapon. Oh my god. But hey, it's a champion piece, not a veteran piece, and it's already 10 item levels above, and it has a tertiary stat on it. So I should be grateful. I've officially realized that he's not a great person, and it just is what it is. Yeah, you know to avoid them as best as you can and not to associate with them. I know exactly the type of person you're referring to from my old workplace, and my heart bleeds for you, Lee. I'm very sorry. Maybe better going in as DPS with Valera as healer and set your Spectre Holy for getting gear. Potentially, Oriella, yeah. I think my main concern was being worried that I might be a bit squishy. Because she does good healing, but whether or not she can heal the amount that I would need for being trucked by face tanking damage, that's what I wasn't sure about. But it's a good idea. Now I kind of want to get more coffer keys. That tier 8 wasn't too bad. Okay, I have 0. But I do still have 1 key because I got extra shards from something else. We have a Talaman Bountiful. This one isn't too bad. Should we try this one? Let's equip the champion staff. This has strong stat, verse, haste, and avoidance. Verse, haste. My recollection is that priests wanted crit haste. At least that's what it used to be. I don't know if it's different now. Do you need a key to open a hidden trove? The ones from the map? You don't? Okay. So there's no reason I shouldn't send this on the Talamon tier 8. There's no reason why I shouldn't, yeah. Weapons are the stuff I never get, and you get them all. Maybe I'm stealing them from you, MacX. I'm sorry. I'd happily trade. Let's use our map. Tier 8 Totem Annihilation. Ooh. Maybe my priest should have the Overflowing Void Spire. It's rank 3 of 4, so it's high, like, it scales higher. She does 14% additional damage. I mean, the healing doesn't really matter, but 14% damage is substantial. And because I'm healing, combat does last longer, so I'm going to try that. Didn't even realize until your video that Glory of the Delver required 2 delves that aren't even out yet. Yes. I get it because it's probably story related, but it's a bit annoying, isn't it? I'm kind of as caught up as I can be for now. I mean, maybe not because I haven't got every curio at rank 4, but all I'll need is the 3 stories from the 2 delves and then the 3 treasures from the 2 delves, and otherwise there's not really much else to do. But I believe the Dark Way opens with March on Quel'Danas, so the 1st of April. Hope it's not April Fools. And then... No, that's not right. I think the Dark Way opens this week. And Parhelion Plaza is on the 30th, maybe? Whatever I said in the video, I don't even remember. My memory, dreadful. So if I ping this... Okay, she's not interested. I'll pull it for you, darling. Took her a second, but she's slowly getting the aggro. We get the delve event this week too, extra delve chests at the end. That'll be nice timing. Useful for my priest in particular. I bet Discipline goes hard in this format. Healing a delve with Valeera as tank, but you're Discipline, so your whole time is kind of spent doing damage anyway. Just don't like Disc. I don't know what to say. Ooh, the boon of abstinence will help. This is just like flat. Oh. I have 8% verse. Okay, well. Let's go upstairs. This looks a bit scary.
This was your failure. I don't think so. I wouldn't cross me if I were you. Be quiet. Let's talk. Be quiet.
Yeah, having that unbreakable stun is very nice actually. For this purpose.
My loyalties are my own. My eyes on you. Be quiet.
If I take
Speak no more.
Ooh, I'm getting bright linen because these guys are humanoids.
Fly high. Speak no more. Speak no more.
I wonder if anyone would tune into the stream and be like, what the hell are you doing? Seeing Holy in a delve on my own. Honestly going great. I would not have guessed that this is a tier 8. I think as long as I've got Valera tanking damage for me, I'm sound. Okay, one more totem. And 40 more %. So I do need to pick up on killing some more mobs.
Be quiet.
I love this music.
maybe
Be quiet. This is for you. I don't think so. Try harder next time. Speak no more.
I think it was in BFA or Legion. I leveled to max as Disc Priest because I hated Shadow so much, so this doesn't phase me. I played Priest back in Legion too.
The pleasure is mine.
Back when I was holding Xalatath in my hand. Now she's over here wreaking havoc. I guess Halo is damage I shouldn't neglect.
Now strike.
And then I think we just go to the last boss. Spirit Player Jinmar. If we can get past people. Mind Soothe. Damn it. Doesn't work on them, they're undead. Valera. Go this way. Thank you. And preferably... Can I, like, get her to come over here? It's fine. Just didn't want my spirits to spawn near another pack. Oh, like that. Great. You can claim that spirit, I don't care. I'll take it. My divine image will replicate damage too. Oh no. Oof. This boss is taking so much longer than the other one. My spirits are spawning in horrid places. Tell you what about this? Oh. I tried to grip Valera to me and she just shadow stepped back to the boss. Okay, well. Should have expected that. Do you have one of the thingies to summon the Nemesis? Can be an extra gear piece. I don't think I do. I had a quest where I could get that as a reward, but I don't think I've done it. I don't remember what it was that I was being asked to do. Oh, Nightmare Prey, I think. It's a good idea. I'm just gonna kill the boss, I think. Cool. That's another tier 8 bountiful done. And we get 2 chests for this one because I used a map. Ooh, wrists. That's nice. And shoulders. Okay, this is more like it. Also, Mantle of the Stars 4 of 4. Let's go. I think that's my first 4 out of 4 curia that I have. Gonna need those for the achievement. And Valera is almost level 29. 250 shoulders. 259 wrists. Taking us up to 231. Look at that. So, what does the vault look like? We have a tier 8 reward for doing 2 tier 8 delves. Or tier 8 bountifuls, I should say. Plus a tier 1. And then a heroic dungeon reward. Probably not going to have time to fill my vault before reset.
Goods passed down through generations of Amani.
Harvest wealth for the lower of abundance.
Come back soon.
Okay. So, I could get another key, probably quite easily. Rewards. Do 2 wild quests, or 4 and get 2 keys.
Yeah.
Where are we? 3 in the Void Storm, 1 in Silvermoon. Or here, I mean. Pests cleared out.
Hey. Did they,
You get fragments from the infinitely lootable treasures in zones 2. Do you really? That sounds like a cheat code. Like the little pouches and stuff that have the healing potions in them. Like this. Oh, no kidding. You get 12? Huh. Mechex, you're a font of WoW knowledge. This is impressive. I mean, if I'm doing these wild quests, I should probably be Shadow, just for... Hopefully it would be faster. Where is this cache then? Oh, it's inside, of course. Why wouldn't it be? I'll PI myself. I'm not afraid. Oh, those little souls are from my trinket. Oh, tailoring knowledge. Say less. Fiber arts. Oh, fabric specialist. Eastern Kingdoms cloth, otherworldly. Probably this one. Would you say there's any benefit to having a character in each faction? That's a good question nowadays. The only thing I could think of were faction-specific reputations. But then I think they're interchangeable. So for example, if you took one of your Horde characters, say you maxed out, you know, Silver Moon reputation, Tauren reputation, all of the Horde reputations, if you faction change that character to Alliance, the factions would still be maxed, just on the Alliance side instead. Having a Horde and Alliance character means you have them both simultaneously, but otherwise I can't really think of a benefit. I suppose it would matter more in occasions. Maybe you find like a group of people to play WoW with. You can do cross-faction content, but pre-made group stuff can't be done cross-faction, as an example. So say you wanted to group up with a friend on Alliance to queue for dungeons or something. Can't do that. But unless anyone else has any other ideas, I can't really think of benefits of being on both factions. I guess just playing other races if you wanted to. Seeing the Alliance and Horde specific cities and stuff. Darnassus is a beautiful place. You just won't be allowed there as a Horde player. I was thinking because you get the level 80 boost with Midnight, either to make Alliance because you need it, or just to make an Undead Priest because they're cooler than the Drakthir. Undead Priest is a very cool combination in my opinion. I like that quite a lot. You can do Mythic Plus and Raid content with Horde and Alliance together. Yes, this is true. You get the best deals anywhere. Oh my goodness, I've collected 500 coupons. It's funny. Yeah, you can do some content cross-faction, just not... how do they describe it? Because some of it is pre-made. You can't do like open world stuff or queued instance content together is probably the best way I would put it. I have 76 shards. The other 3 world quests were in Voidstorm. Ooh. Do delves together too, anything that isn't group finder. Yeah. It's the sort of thing that you don't really think about very often, but then it sneaks up on you. For example, when I was first getting into leveling my priest in Midnight, Loft said, "Oh, I'll tank for you. I have a bear druid." And we both said, "Yeah, cool, let's do it. That sounds good." I log on to my priest, he logs on to his druid. We get as far as going to invite each other to a group, and he goes, "Oh, you're Alliance." And I go, "Yes." He goes, "I'm Horde." And we say, "Oh, never mind." I just never think about it, honestly. Dark Vessel Deciphered. This sounds simple enough. Is it like a little puzzle world quest? And the other 2 are like the PvP area. Okay. Oh, it's like already solved. And it's kind of already solved again. Where are they crisscrossed? Ooh, this one's a bit trickier. Also, I've never heard this piece of music before.
Now the real fun begins. Give me some time to decipher the contents.
Subdue void creatures or players, shoot void missiles at elementals, or kill players. That sounds fun. Let's go and do that. Shoot void missile at elementals. Maybe, Bowman, before you make a choice about how to use your character boost if you get midnight, just try a quick Googling if it's worth having Horde and Alliance characters, just in case there's other stuff that we've not thought of. It's not like the biggest problem in the world. Not like if you don't send your boost, you can't ever make an Alliance character. It just means you have to level one. Shrink ray, shrunken. You are smaller, but movement speed is increased. Oh. Toss a void missile at elementals to disrupt their energy. I'm confused. Why do they have to be shrunk down for this? I missed. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, anti-gravity. I can fly in these things. That's more like it. Okay, I was like, this feels very strange. Please hit. It did hit. Oh, it goes back. That's no good.
Hit him with it. Not in the front.
That was a big miss. These guys move too fast. One more? Or does it not count if I hit the same one? It counted. So, after this one, we'll have access to 2 more coffer keys. Subdue void creatures. Okay. Now we are Shadow, rightly so. I won't ever use it on a class I haven't tried yet. Would be a nightmare to learn at 80. I get that. Even as a player that's played for ages, I do prefer to level stuff if I'm kind of unsure on how to play it. Plus, I quite like the leveling process anyway. This seems like the same issue as before, where things just aren't spawning super fast. You okay?
Cupcake in the jam.
Nice. That was very fast. There is a bountiful delve right near us. So we may as well do Sanctula Sanctum. I don't love the Voidstorm delves. They feel longer than the rest, and a little bit tricky sometimes. This looked like Tormentor's Rise, where the Nemesis delve boss is. I thought, I'm good, thank you though.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
No, I don't feel confident to do this as Shadow with Thingy as a healer. I'm gonna keep healing her and set her as, make sure she's set as tank. Because I'm scared. Would she like Mantle of Stars? When any party member's health falls below 40%, the mantle grants them an absorb shield. Enemies near the shield knocked up and take 25% more damage. Can only occur every 1.5 minutes. Nah.
We must each walk our own path.
Is this the gravity one? No, I don't think it is.
I'll tell.
Speak no more. This is for you. Be quiet.
I'll go on then.
My eyes on you.
And then also.
Katya, may I please have a sip of water?
Mid me jump. Hydration check. Thank you, Mechex. I misclicked. Sanctum security panel activated. Okay, that's optional. I guess this time we can try and do every Nemesis pack and upgrade the strongbox at the end as far as we can. Usually doesn't have the best stuff in it, to be fair, but we're having an easy enough time killing them, so may as well. Gosh, there's a lot of these Ultradon mobs in this stealth.
Thanks for like they jump.
My loyalties are my own.
Let's go this way.
Try harder next time. Speak no more.
I honestly expected this to be slower. I thought I would tickle these mobs, but we're doing okay.
I don't think so. This is for you. My eyes on you. Be quiet. I wouldn't cross me if I were you. Breathe deep. This was your failure.
Maybe we can, like, do slightly bigger pulls when there's small mobs like this.
Be quiet.
See if we regret this.
Speak no more. Do you prefer your entrails cut julienne or blue marbles?
I see more Nemesis mobs.
This was your breathe deep.
Valera, I can't help you if you get hit by AoE stuff. Nemesis Strongbox upgraded. Oh my god, there's another one. How many are there?
This is for you. Now strike. Let's talk.
Love all the blue visuals in Midnight. Yes, I think it's quite a nice change because back in BFA, at the end of BFA, we dealt with a lot of void stuff, but it was all kind of purpley.
Be more helpful now.
Blue almost feels more... feels like stronger void. I don't know how to explain it. It feels more threatening.
Gift from the earth.
It also just looks more modernized, which makes sense. Void Storm would be a great zone for you, Bowman, if you like all the blue colors and the Void theme.
Breathe deep. My eyes on you.
That's it.
These guys are usually the ones that hurt. Let's see how we go. Yeah, they have a bleed, which is a bad start. Oof, Valera.
This is for you. Do you prefer your entrance cut julienne or brunoise?
I'll do.
Finding a lot of curiosities too.
Try harder next time. Speak no more. My eyes on you.
I need one more core.
Breathe deep. Be quiet.
There we go.
Is no big.
Suratus Lane, travel to new location using the portal.
This is for you.
Oh, fuck.
I'll be your death.
I feel like I'm far away from the boss. Let's see if I can... Nope. Not doing that. Probably want to fast travel with this portal. Oh. This is the last one I need. I just happened upon it by accident. Sunkiller Sanctum Discoveries. This character doesn't have handy notes enabled. I was wondering why I couldn't see the treasure on my map. I knew I needed one from in here. Well, we found it by mistake. Let's go. What a happy accident. Oh, this boss is going to suck on this character, isn't it? The one that just summons ads eternally. Ah, whatever.
Try harder next time. Be quiet.
Not really sure what's best to do. Oh, you CC them, don't you? I remember. I don't really have much. Oof. Since my scream is on cooldown, I don't think I have anything else. I can't dispel them. Yeah, this could be rough. Let's try and keep Censor Chastise up for the ads. I can scream these 3. I guess I just DPS the others, because he's slowly doing more and more damage. He's only got a 10% damage increase buff. Oh, I can just ignore them. Okay. We'll get there eventually. Slow and steady. Valera's trying to deal with the ads. She does hold aggro really nicely, which is good. Now that she has her abilities. Amazing. Curious how much we upgraded our Nemesis Strongbox. It is rare quality. Do you guys do the same thing as me, where you pick up the smallest stuff first? I run over all my piles of coin, and then I get my smaller chests, and then I do the big one. Blessing of Potency. In delves, until you complete your next one, all of your stats are increased. Oh. Hey. Macax, just come and take it off me. I can't handle it. We got another weapon. What is happening?
Bruh.
I don't want this. I need so many other things. So many. Come and look at my 180 item level gloves and tell me why I have a second 250 weapon in my inventory. But it's okay because... well... this is a tier 5, not a tier 1. I'll take it. Let me leave. It's okay. The fact that we're able to do tier 8 bountifuls on this character is reward enough for me. I thought I'd be stuck on like a tier 3 or something, tickling mobs in Holy Spec. Turns out me and Valera make a good team. And now we've gained, what were we, 226 item level? We're 231, which I think is honestly pretty good for one stream, especially given the first hour we did nothing. Maybe there's one more thing I might try before we log off for today.
I have many lucky tools you like.
I guess now I have a strong main hand weapon if I want to get the lantern crafted. Disenchant the training rod. Enchant the wrists, the shoulders. This, I mean, this is a 227 trinket as opposed to my cosmic bell, which I never ring. Oh, actually, I do ring sometimes. What does it do? Your healing spells and abilities have a high chance to fill the chalice up to 15 times. Empty the chalice upon an ally, granting them absorb. I'll take it for the item level increase, I suppose. The last thing I was going to just have a gander at is a Nightmare Prey. Because Astalor's offering us hero chests, not chests, crests, and this Beacon of Hope, which would be good to use in the next delve for doing a Nightmare Prey. I feel like Vareem wasn't very difficult. Just do Vareem. Get a champion item that's hopefully something good. I will be Shadow for this though. Wish us luck. I could do with putting the disarmed trap item on my bar actually, because it could be very useful in Nightmare Delves on this character. In sticky situations.
Lightbloom Athran is overgrown. Help my Farstriders tame the area. Your target is harvesting power here. Destroy the sources and evade their little gods.
Oh gosh. Great start. Wrong start. This person has Vareem as well, I can tell. No! Oh, I got it though. Being a druid makes you grateful for... Well, not playing a druid makes you grateful for things like flight form, I have to say. I feel like I never get caught doing this as my druid because I can just fly in as a bird and fly back out. I'm waiting for that horrible debuff where you have to kill something or you start bleeding. There's a lot of stuff around, so I think I'll be okay. Okay, I'll do it. That was easy. Being able to soar as a Drakthir is the one thing I'll miss if I make a new character. It's a fun ability, isn't it? Maybe you would enjoy making a druid, Bowman. Then you can enjoy the instant flight form as well. As well as mounted gathering. Mounted most things, to be honest. I'm feeling nervous that I haven't been ambushed yet. Here he is. Okay, first Nightmare Ambush was a success. And I didn't even use a trap. And we found them. Druids are very cool. I made a troll druid that I only leveled to level 5. They are very versatile, that's for sure. Some people don't find them fun at all, which is valid, I guess. Okay. I don't have void form for 30 seconds, but I think I'll be okay. Ah. Ow. My goodness. Oh my god, it hurts a lot, you guys. Okay, maybe she's not quite ready for Nightmare Prey. I mean, I think I'm gonna do it, but this is horrid. This is really scary. No! I think I'm gonna do it, she said. Okay, I think I just was playing really badly. I'm so bad at Shadow Priest. I don't know what's going on. I can do this. I can do this. It's okay. I kind of wish you could throw traps at them even during the final encounter. Obviously, it wouldn't despawn them, but I would love the extra damage. Okay, well, I'm back where I started with not having void form for 30 seconds. I got hit by a pool. That was silly because I wasn't looking at my feet. I was looking at my buttons. I did use Vampiric Embrace, I used Desperate Prayer. I didn't use Dispersion, but you can't do anything when you're dispersed. Oh, it does heal you over time, though. I should remember that. My goodness, he hurts so bad. I mean, do I just disperse now? This Zealous Hammer is crazy work. I mean, at least when I fade, I have a decoy that he starts hitting instead. No. I'm slowed. Please. Oh, I can fear him. Let's go. Oh, we did it. Thank goodness. That was scary. Oof. Okay, well, we only need to do one Nightmare Prey for now. I completed the quest he wanted me to do. Oh, you have to do 3. Oh, no. I thought I only had to do 1. That's okay. What's in the chest? A ring. Okay. What? We can take a ring. I have an Adventurer 237 ring, so that's a replacement. Oof. Oh, I can't believe how much easier that felt on my main. Crazy what some item level can do for you, huh? Okay, well, I will do the other 2 of those when I'm a little bit better prepared. The important thing is, we won. We did it. In fact, we achieved a lot of great things today with this little baby character. One thing I didn't do actually was send that order. It's because Loth was saying that he could help us, but he doesn't have the recipe. Arcano Weave. Wood. Yeah, she doesn't have anywhere near enough hero quests to try and get this at a higher item level. But I mean, she has a 220 waste, so I'll take a 246. Given that this is my ult. Can I? Oh, you can't set up thingy quality, can you? Unless it's a guild one. If it's highest rank, it's 259. I'm just gonna send it and hope. Sometimes I make the commission quite low so that people don't see it and go, oh, I'll take 1,000 gold and just craft it at the lowest rank and do a runner. Ah, posting. It'll be an upgrade regardless. Okie dokie. Thank you guys. That is all from me for today. Today has been so weird. I'm so sorry if I've been like a little bit all over the place. My head is like scrambled today and I can't even explain why. Like it just. Maybe I need some more sleep. But thank you for your patience. We got there in the end. Priest got some item level, which is the only objective I really had for today. I think you need to lie down. I mean, Loff is cooking dinner as we speak, which is very kind of him, so I don't have to worry about that. Maybe I need to just go and have a shower and wind down and try again tomorrow. What's he making? Chicken tacos. With all kind of vegetable, seasonings, sour cream, salsa. Gonna be good. Although to be fair, they end up being tortilla, they don't end up being tacos. I don't care for tacos because they're just so messy to eat. Anyway, thank you guys again for being here. I hope you enjoyed despite the slight fogginess of today. Hopefully by the next stream we'll be all sorted. I am back on Thursday this week. I'm going to probably move all of my Wednesday streams while we are raiding, just because of the timings. If I stream on Wednesdays, it means we stream into raid night, which means I have no time to like eat or wind down and then start raiding. It's just like overlapping. So I'm just moving the stream to Thursday. So I'll be live at 4 p.m. GMT on Thursday this week. I hope to catch you all then, but for now, have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Have a great week. Good luck to everyone in your vaults for reset day, NA for tomorrow, and EU for Wednesday. And I hope to catch you all again very, very soon. Bye.